Alright, what is up everybody, Holly here, and welcome to a new adventure of Lost Odyssey. Now this was viewer's choice. You guys picked the game. 53% of y'all wanted the game, so that's what we're going to do.
If there's any place a soul won't
And
go,
if my
it's in your
camera seems to
memories.
move around, just bear with me. It's because I finally got me a green screen, as you can tell.
People you remember
The problem
will
of it
live
is,
forever.
I don't remember where everything at is, so yeah. But anywho, we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. Now I gotta remember how to play the game. Oh, yeah, well, that's what we want. Oh. Might help if I actually put new game. Alright, we want fast speed, caption on, voice in English. We want... no. Save. Go with this and we'll roll with it. Now I'm just giving y'all a fair warning, there may or may not be a stream tomorrow. We'll see how it is after I get off of work, and I'll explain everything a little bit more then, but for now I'm just going to zip it for the cutscenes. Hey, Spider-Man, how's it going? Good morning to you, sir. Alright, so there's our main antagonist. So basically all this is nothing but a simple tutorial on how to fight. So it really doesn't matter who we take on. If this is a powerful... No, unfortunately not. This is just more of an intro. Alright, so now we get to take on the magma tank, as it were. Really? I know. I kind of need this sense of humor. Okay, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Ow. Oh, I think we have to rotate, so I did the left, did the right one, now I need to do the left one. Or fight, however it is. Okay, so we need to defend. No, I did get a green screen. It's basically this big giant round thing that attaches to the back of my chair. Like I said, I'm gonna have to move my camera ever so slightly. There we go. That should suffice for now.
Okay.
Okay, so we did the right, now we need to do the left.
Okay.
Whoops. Wrong side. Okie dokie, yeah, we're just gonna have to...
Okay. Okay.
We need to do the left side. With one side. Seek. Everybody watch out, the floor's lava. Yeah. Everybody watch out, the floor's lava. Who knows? Okay, so now we're gonna make our through. Like I said, I got to remember how to play. So this is going to be our little save spot here. We're going to go ahead and save. Definitely make note that anytime you're playing a JRPG game, you save often. We will have random encounters as we go through. battle intro sequence.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Okay, and then we'll start getting experience and all, or SP or whatever you want to consider it. The blue aura, if I'm not mistaken, is stuff for loot. Now how do we get to it? I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Bruiser ring. View the target. Okay, okay, your trigger. To trigger the target ring system, you need rings. After you equip your character with rings, the attack command will bring up the target ring automatically. The target ring battle system adds assorted abilities to your normal attacks with weapons. While the target ring system is activated, the target ring and the time count will begin to display when you choose the attack command. When the time... Okay, now I think I got it. Oops. Okay. So we've done that. I want to go over here. Healing medicine. Yeah, of course we're gonna get into.
Let's take him now.
Fight. Now we get to learn or do the trigger command. Obviously, that'll take me some time to get used to, but you know.
Like taking candy from a baby. That mana gives back our firepower or FP. There we go. Medicine herbs. Seems like running into the boxes will give us goodies as well. Let's take him now.
Only the strong survive.
Alrighty, let's see. It doesn't look like there's nothing there.
Out of my way!
Okay, we got it perfect. Kane, what you doing, bud? You got eye boogies. Yeah, you got eye boogies. No, you don't need the light. Alright, before we do anything, let's go ahead and save. Again. Never hurts to save. Hey, we just earned a reward.
See anything?
See. Maybe under the... Yeah.
Here, let me help.
All this...
Hey, hey!
What?
That guy over there. He's still alive. Huh?
I wonder why we're still alive.
Hey, you!
What about the others? You alone?
What's your name? Your unit?
Second Lieutenant Kai Marganar, Commander, 17th Platoon, Armored Magic Troopers.
It's a miracle you made it. Come with me. This way. Unbelievable. One survivor.
Yeah. Amazing he made it out safe. Especially in that outfit.
Alrighty, so before we go too far... Okay, so assembly... Okay, so we can do this. You can assemble the rings you need for the target ring system using ring assembly when that... Hey, big baby Jay, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing, my brother?
We're pulling out!
Oops, hit the wrong button there.
That's Officer Seth Balmore with the 43rd Magic Division. She's like you. She got out in one piece.
Really? You two are walking miracles. Hey,
Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. Your health not doing good today? Or are you just not feeling good altogether? Thinking about it, let me get my alarm clock set for later. Oh, sorry to hear that. That's definitely no fun.
Here's where you get off, Lieutenant.
The Council wishes to hear from a survivor, sir. Sorry, not you, Officer Balmore.
hey, I'm a survivor too.
The Council has only summoned Lieutenant Argonar. Sit down and shut up.
Well, that's just weird.
This way, Lieutenant.
Okay, so before we head in and talk to the council, we are going to wander around first because there's going to be some treasure that we can go ahead and get. Just kick everything. Okay. Well, come on, you can climb faster than that now, can't you? Think got everything, so we can go ahead and enter. Make sure there's nothing around here. See nothing? Just a double looky. I doubt there's anything here, but you know. If I know anything is like a Final Fantasy game, you explore everything. Uh,
Hey, you're that guy, right? The soldier that can't die. The 17th Division. That was the front line. They were smack in the middle of the Wool Highlands. No one could have survived that meteor crash. But here you are, without a scratch.
Beg your pardon, Lieutenant, but it's really strange. The few we were able to save were far from the center of impact. And even those... It's hard to believe that anyone could have survived that inferno.
Then don't believe it.
The Council won't like that attitude.
he almost has a cloud
Come on,
attitude.
tell us. How'd you make it?
Alright, so far from what we've seen, what do y'all think of the game so far as graphics, possible storyline, how everything is playing out? What do y'all think? I'm just saying, Sonic better stop with all this bringing out new, let's see, it is fine for a older game. It was originally made for the Xbox 360. Yes, you are correct. It was made for the Xbox 360. And I think for it being an older game, especially on the Xbox 360, it really does have really good graphics. The storyline is pretty good. Well, I say pretty good. I think it's good.
30 years ago, a new power manifested itself onto the world. With its discovery came the magic industrial revolution. This power came to be called magic energy. Even now, there are none who can explain why this power, a power that merely lay buried within all living creatures, suddenly flourished as it did. Today, this magic energy
Yes, I actually am. I'm
permeates
using
every
a
corner of the
Xbox
world. It has
One, I
changed
think.
the way people live, transformed the shape of industry.
And then I just went ahead and bought the actual
altered
game
nature
itself.
of war.
I mean, it wasn't that much. It was actually, I think it was like only like $4 or $5, to be quite honest.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wall Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating
While
loss,
we are going
if the
through this
Goatsa were to strike now,
cutscene,
there would be no way we could defend our
I
country.
am going to go grab me something
And
to
there
drink.
are also
I will be right
whispers
back,
that
guys.
Goatsa was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Goatsa were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goatsa to Kent. We assume Goatsa plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Ura.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Goatsan plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff. This is not the first time that stories about it have reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora,
Yes, my lord.
the Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Ura have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we thoroughly review the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grand Staff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grand Staff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
Alright. Sorry about that. My older dog is not doing very good. Unfortunately, Friday I'm going to have to go and unfortunately put him to sleep due to the fact of that he has a mass on his spleen, which could, in a sense, be cancerous because of he has no red blood cells. His white blood cells are attacking the red ones, so unfortunately that's not a good sign. Okay, so oh, there's an item. Graves ring. Okay, let's see, what is that? Ha! I gotta get used to equipment. Well, he's 14 years old, so for me to say that I'm upset, yeah, I am, but he's lived a long life. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we're gonna give him the best last few days he has before we have to, unfortunately, put him to sleep. Now, however, if he start going downhill beforehand, then I will obviously go ahead and euthanize him earlier. But as of right now, he's doing okay. He's a little on the slow side, but he's making it. And then I seen Rockefeller Plaza in the house. What's happening? Sorry, my brother. I don't have super chats just yet to allow you to do me a super sticker, but I am going to knock my store manager out. Anywho. And that the ceremony will now be held only within the royal residence. This is said to be out of consideration for the people who lost loved ones in the tragedy on the Wall Highlands. The Uran citizen that was recently reported just to make sure there's no items that we need to get. We got a cure all. Awesome, awesome. Wait, go back. What's over here? Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm just saying, you need to put a little bit of weight on your dog. Is that even a dog? What is that? I don't know. Anywho, moving right along. It's called by foot, smarty pants. Okay.
So here they're going to take us to the inn. Never mind. No, they're not. They're taking us to the council.
Well done. You may leave. Good. Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxian, chairman of the Central Council of Ura. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Ura or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands. And yet, you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy. He is under a spell of immortality that I conjured.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
I don't remember. I recall nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, the spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it.
So if you haven't figured out yet,
Lieutenant,
this Gorgonda, whatever you pronounce his name,
would like to bestow a special.
is unfortunately
We want you to go to
a
Grandstaff.
My lord.
not the
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden
not a
any
nice
longer.
guy.
Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
It's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar. You know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Baz?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause, except someone immortal.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her. Quickly, make the arrangements.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Enough! We will await Kayam's return and report.
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and save. I gotta remember how to pull up the map. Nope. Nope. Yeah, well, I don't want to do that. Before we... Hey, hey. Hi, doggy. Okay, so before we go in there...
And now, counselors, I propose that Gongora be removed from Grand Staff Project, with control transferred to this council.
My lord!
In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance. Those who disagree with my proposal, raise your hands now.
It appears I have no choice but to agree.
I see there are no objections. It is decided.
Okay, so here's the inn. We're gonna break and enter every room. Why do you say? Because, you know, that's what we do around here. Okay, nope, nothing there. To our dear guests, you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, kindly write them down here. Anything in there? Ooh, we got some gil or whatever you want to consider it. Okay. Is this another guest book?
Ooh, I see a chest over yonder. Holy Knight's Charm. Okay. Increase magical and physical defense during critical. Okay. Yeah. Let's... Okay, let's finish breaking in the rest of the rooms here. It's locked. Dang it. Nope, breaking and entering for us. Alright, so there's nothing less for us to do. We can go ahead and talk to the innkeeper.
As Kaim slips into deep sleep, his dream unfolds. A dream or his past. At this moment, there is no way he could know.
Anna's departure. This way y'all can read.
Just because, in case of hello. If anything was to happen, we don't want to go through all of that over again. What are you doing, little dude? Okay, so we're going to talk to the innkeeper to find out there is a message for... Oh, no message. So we're going to use this time to go explore the town.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look out. Sorry, miss.
Wait, let go! My throat! My throat! Damn!
Why are you following me?
You're Kai Marganar! I mean, Lord Gongor asked me to do it! It's the truth! I'm supposed to tell you to go to his manor. He has something important to tell you.
You are?
Jansen, messenger for Lord Gongora. At your service. Man, what an attitude. Jeez whiz.
Okay, so before we do that, we're going to look for the bar. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll get another dream. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through this if you want to go back and watch it. So next we're going to go signs change. Couldn't tell you. I don't know our meat departments standards. Well, that stinks. At least we semi-found the item shop, or the weapon shop. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm going to continue on northbound. Now we can move on with the story. Gotta find Gongoras, whatever you want to call it. Get another dream segment. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to make y'all watch it. You can always Google it and bomb.
House arrest is going too far. I have firmly opposed Roxian on this. Do not despair, Gongora.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It is much more than I could have asked. Your father would have been pleased.
I could never fill my father's shoes. And now that Ura is a republic, I am simply a citizen like everyone else. I am no longer Your Majesty.
I respect the royal blood that flows in your veins. It is only fitting that I offer the respect you're due.
Do not be foolish. People will think you're a dissident who wants to restore the monarchy.
I'm truly happy that you have seen me. You've always been so kind.
You taught me the rudiments of magic.
Hey, big
big
Jim, how's it going? Big baby, woohoo! Look at me go.
I cannot understand Roxian. I believe he intends to stop work on Grand Staff. It makes me angry, Gongora. Our entire nation has benefited.
Is the
from
dog
magic
okay?
energy, yet he does not understand the significance
He's
of Grand
probably
Staff.
sleeping in my brother's room right now. He's
He's
okay, but
Grand Staff,
it's touch and go with him. Unfortunately, Friday we are gonna have to go and unfortunately euthanize him. But I mean, obviously, if he gets any worse, then we will.
And how Grand Staff can make it happen.
Oh, Big Baby is still here. Okay.
Too narrow for our nation to grow. I am sorry you had to witness that.
But unfortunately, if the dog gets worse, then we'll go ahead and euthanize him early. But we just want to make sure that everybody gets enough ample time with him before we.
But even if they stop Grand Staff, we could develop a newer
have to say
and
goodbye.
far better magic engine.
Please let me know what you need, Gongora. I can help you.
I am unworthy, Your Highness.
Oh, Oh, looks like we got 6 people up in here. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully y'all are doing fantastic. Okay. We'll move the camera back down.
Please, go in.
Alright, Spider Mag, see you later. Okay, so we're gonna go to the right first.
That woman. How could she be in Ura without me knowing?
Whoops. Aha. Boink. Now the woman he's referring to, I don't remember. I can't remember if he's referring to the secondary pottery member that we're going to be getting, Seth, I think is her name, or if it's somebody else. Okay. Take that lift in a minute. I want to go through the door on the north side. Make sure that there's nothing of the sorts that we need. Or anything of interest, at least. Oh, ha ha! Justices. Flare bomb. We love justices. Hawkeye. Okay, so this one's going to really be a good one. Increase magical physical attack. I think I'm going to give that... Oh, dude! Hi! So I think I'm going to give that to him. Just because this would be good for like a magic user versus like somebody who does physical attacks. Okay. I mean, now I'll still have my 2 others, but I mean, I've had Mr. Earl for, oh gosh, going on 10 years, 11 years. He's well, I take that back. Let's see, I got him in 2000 and the beginning of 2012, and he's probably roughly about 14-ish, so about 11 years I've had him.
Good, you're here. I asked you here for only one reason.
Hold on.
What is it?
Oh no, great, here he comes. Hey, whoa, hey, you are really short-tempered. Hey, I don't have a sword, okay? Easy.
Why are you here?
I told you, I'm just a messenger. I came to see if you really come or not, which you have, so that's good.
That's enough, Kaim. He's on our side.
Thanks. A little late, though.
We can use him. He's cunning and quick, and he has many connections. I want you to take him on your investigation of Grand Staff.
No way, sir.
You know, I thought he'd say that, my lord. His shoes, hello?
Look, this other immortal joining the investigation, she might be dangerous.
Why?
The woman was once a pirate. I don't know how it happened, but she's now a soldier for our army. Well, the past is the past, and I know little else about her. Take Jensen with you. He can help keep her in check. Despite what else he may be, he has a healthy respect for women.
Oh, Lord.
So, you know, I heard she was a looker, if you catch my drift. I mean, you've seen her, right? Okay, be that way. You guys are way too serious.
Pirate. All right. Understood.
All right, then. I'll be there early. Oh, yeah, you can count on it.
Remember, Kaim, you're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, my last dog was 15
I
years
can't
old.
leave here for a while.
He died
the Grand
in bed.
Staff is my life's work.
He was my childhood dog.
So if something is
Aw.
wrong, I want you, with your immortal powers, to find out what it is. Understood?
Unfortunately, Earl has a
You'll be briefed later.
mass on his
You should
spleen,
go now.
which I'm believing is cancerous because he has no red blood cells, and all of his white blood cells are attacking his red ones.
This is for your trouble.
Which obviously indicates cancer.
Nice. You know, my lord, I've been
but this
thinking,
mass
working
could
with this guy,
also
it's like playing with
possibly
fire. I mean,
rupture,
did
which
you see
would
his eyes?
cause
I mean,
him
that's
to
creepy.
bleed out
I got a bad feeling about
internally.
This whole thing. I mean, this
So,
little guarantee is not going to be enough, I'm afraid, to keep
they
an eye
said
on
we
him.
could give him
You're gonna have to give him a
shots,
little bit more,
steroid
you know what
shots
I'm
to
saying?
help with it, but there's no guarantee. So my thinking is there's no quality of life with
already
that.
under a magic contract.
I'd much rather go
Don't
ahead
get
and
greedy.
spend a few days with them, and then go ahead and
Serious mojo, buddy. Easy.
send them
Is
home.
your fee still unsatisfactory?
Okay, not funny. I'm not laughing, okay? I didn't stick my neck out for this, okay? Jeez, everyone's a pain in the ass. I'm taking a bath.
Alright, so now that that is done, we're going to start making our way back to the inn. Okay, so what we are going to do, we're going to go ahead and leave this here for today. We'll go ahead and save it here. And tomorrow, again, this is all going to depend on one, how I feel after I get off of work, because unfortunately, again, I have to work 3 graveyards again this week. So, unfortunately, my schedule's all screwed up. So there may or may not be a stream. I will post it obviously in the community tab. If there is not one, if there is one, then it will be the normal time at 2 p.m. today or tomorrow, whatever. So either it'll just be depending on how I feel or depending on how Mr. Earl's doing. That'll be the only two reasons why I won't do a stream tomorrow. But other than that, we'll go on as planned. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoy, or are going to enjoy, really, this episode and series of Lost Odyssey. I remember playing this years ago, but it's been so long since I played, and I don't remember getting very far with it, but that was only because, like, when it came out, I don't remember anything about it, like how to do anything. So now that there's walkthroughs and stuff like that, I can actually figure out how to do things. So maybe we'll get farther into the game than what I did back in like the early 2000s. But anywho, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank y'all very much for joining me on this adventure of Lost Odyssey.